Good morning, this is Roger Thunder, the Desert Shaman. Just a quick video. I'll probably just be doing quick videos. Kind of like little newsletters from now on, since I'm not really covering the news and I'll be doing everything spiritual from now on. But I'll give you a weather update here in Nevada, in the valley that I live in. We had more rain. In fact, we had more rain from this last week than we ever had with that hurricane. And it was nice. And the whole Southwest got drenched. And so rain is always good. Thunder is always good. The walk and yawn are in the thunder clouds, and that's always good. So can't go wrong there. Been enjoying the drop in temperatures. Today I thought I would just do, like I said, a short video, but as I do this video, I'm going to put up some little charts to remind you of certain things that I've already taught you, but that you may have forgotten about or you may be not thinking about. So the first thing I'm going to put up is something about the chakras. This is entitled How to Unlock Your Chakra Energy. So we have the root chakra, and there's little affirmations that you can do to focus in on and activate. And so this affirmation for the root chakra is, or the first chakra is, I am here, I am now, I am safe. I am here, I am now, I am safe. For the sacral chakra, which is an inch below the navel, sometimes called the dantian, you will go with I am worthy, I am a work of art, I allow my inner self to be seen and expressed. Next, we have the solar plexus chakra. The affirmation for that is, I have a purpose on this planet, and I have the strength, confidence, and life energy I need to fulfill it. The next is the heart chakra. I love myself unconditionally. I open my heart with compassion and unconditional love for all beings. Next is the throat. What I say matters. I give voice to my truth and his inner wisdom. Third eye. I see clearly as the obstacles of my ego fall away. I trust my intuitive knowing. And then the crown chakra, I am one with the universal presence that transcends space and time and pervades all that is. Now we're going to go with the seed sounds for the different chakras. So, and also we have a picture of the mudras, the hand mudras that can be used. Root chakra, Muladhara, survival. This is the mudra for that one. You can pause this if you need to look at them for a while. The seed sound is lum, L-A-M, lung. Okay? Sacral chakra, creativity. Vam. This is the mudra for that. And I'm sure you can read this here if I zoom in on it a little. So if you need to pause it. Solar plexus chakra. Here's the mudra, hand mudra for that. The seed sound is rum, rum. The heart chakra. This is the mudra for that, touching the heart with these fingers. Kind of the same as this one here, only turned around. Yum, yum. So you notice there's colors too. Red for the root, orange for the sacral, yellow for the solar plexus, green for the heart. Throat chakra is hum. intertwined fingers. This is the mudra. Again, just tells you how to do it. Then we have the third eye chakra, hands in front of the lower part of your breast, middle fingers. It gives you the explanation. Om. This is the Om sound for the third eye. And in here it says the crown chakra. This is the mudra, and this is the sound. Om. And also there are the little symbols on here, Sanskrit symbols. This shows the position of the chakras when sitting in a lotus position. Root, red. This is supposed to be orange. Kind of orange it is. Solar plexus, yellow. Heart, green. Throat, blue. Third eye is kind of a cobalt, I guess. They got this here, only I would say it was more of an indigo like this. Crown. Now notice this is the same lam, lam, ram, yam, ham, om, ah. Other ones said ong. As long as you get that ah in there, that's the important thing. Next little reminder I'm going to give you is the Hermetic principles. And this is the depiction of Thoth, the Egyptian god Thoth, who was Hermes as well in the Greek tradition and was the originator of the Hermetic principles, which I will touch on later and can be used in your life to improve your life dramatically. Notice the 7 Hermetic principles are, there's also 7 chakras. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to have to think about that a while. The principle of mentalism is number 1. The all is mind, the universe is mental. The principle of vibration, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. The principle of correspondence, 3, as above, so below. As below, so above, as within, so without, as without, so within. Principle of polarity, everything is dual and has poles or opposites. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. The principle of rhythm, 5, everything flows out and in, everything has its tides, all things rise and fall. The pendulum swing. The principle of cause and effect, every cause has its effect, every effect has its cause, everything happens according to law. 7, the principle of gender. Gender is in everything, everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Now these Hermetic principles, when learned and when you study what they're all about, are universal laws that can be used in your favor by different forms of alchemy. Okay, the principle of mentalism, just knowing that all is mind and you're part of it, is a big leap forward because your mind is the same as the mind. Okay, only on a smaller level. Principle of vibration can be used to raise your consciousness, change your consciousness, change your outlook on life. Principle of correspondence is good to know because as within, so without, and as without, so within. So you have to realize that you're reflecting your life from within to without. And as above, so below would be the mind and the small mind, which is you. I'm just going over these real quick. The principle of polarity, everything is dual and has poles of opposites. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. What does that mean? Well, that means that, like on a thermometer, if you have hot at the top and cold at the bottom, where in between does hot become hot, cold become cold? Well, they're both the same. It's just difference in degree. So when you know the principle of polarity, you can actually adjust your polarity and bring things, you know, to the degree that you want them. And you can use this on anything like, let's say, pleasure or pain, or happiness or sadness. It's like a little slider on a stereo that you push up and down in your mind. Okay. The principle of rhythm, everything flows out and in, everything has its tide, all things rise and fall, the pendulum swing. Well, this is time. And this is can be used like if you have a metronome, if you those old metronomes, if you know the thing tick tocks back and forth, the hand or whatever you want to call it. When you got the weight way down here, it's tick 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 tick. It goes real fast. But when you put the weight way up at the top, it goes tick tock. So you can adjust the principle of rhythm as well. Principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect, and every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Well, this can be used. You can become the cause instead of the effect. Okay. This can be used in that way. You are the cause instead of the effect. Now, the principle of gender is great. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles, and is manifested as such on earth. And then in your mind, you also have the masculine and feminine energies, which can be used as well. So these Hermetic principles are age old and timeless, and you can use one law against another law. You can't negate the laws, but you can slow things down, speed things up. It's like you have all these little slider controls, like on a stereo, high volume, low volume. So this is how you mess with the Hermetic principles, or use the Hermetic principles, excuse me, to help with your life. So that's a really good thing to know, and we'll go over that more later in more detail at some point. So there you have it. There's a quick little newsletter from Thunder. Newsletter and update. I'll probably name all my videos newsletter and update, and that way you'll know that I'm just coming on for a minute or two to so you can see my form, okay, and realize that I'm still here in form. So anyway, I'll leave it there today. I have some other news maybe coming up about spiritual retreats, and I'll let you know about that. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I'm still working on it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Namaste, peace, love, aho, washte, and all that good stuff.